Hey everybody, so part 5 of Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster on PS4. And we just got to this new facility area, which is looking very similar to the mansion from the original Resident Evil. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because we haven't saved in ages. That's what those ink ribbons are for. And the game at this point starts to get very classic feeling. It's a lot like Resident Evil 1, except, in my opinion, a lot better thought out. Not as cryptic. I mean, it still has some, like, confusing spots, but the original Resident Evil, I swear to God, you just wander around kind of cluelessly sometimes. This isn't so much that way. That's why I think this is the best Resident Evil game there is. So, with any good Resident Evil game, you gotta start by going through, doors, looking at areas that you haven't been through. And basically, that's what Resident Evil's all about. It's a room-checking simulator. Whoa! Yeah, never a dull moment. The enemies get a little bit stronger as you progress. Earlier enemies took like 2 hits. Some of the enemies here take 3. And whenever you hit them, there's a small chance that it goes to their head or one of their limbs instead. But let's check the map and always follow the yellow, the yellow lines for the doors. You heard the sound of the glass as they were walking over broken glass. So there's little attentions to detail that make Resident Evil so like eerie in a good way. Okay, we got lots of options here. Let's try this one. Yeah, exploration is the name of the game. Alright, who's next? Come on. I hear ya. You bastard, I hear ya. Come on. There. Oh my god! Is that a human leech? No, it's not. Okay, it's just a regular zombie. Yeah, the human leech is man. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa! He's not dead. Only Resident Evil, I tell you. Okay, so we got a ladder. We got a little statue thing, and okay, there we go. So now we've got a gas can where Rebecca can fill her empty bottles into Molotovs. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll pick the herb back up, but right now we just need to make room. And then there is a modernized shotgun for Billy, because right now he's got an old-fashioned, like an old-timey shotgun, which isn't as, like, doesn't hold as many rounds. Okay, so let's combine. There we go. Molotov cocktails. Wonderful. So let's leave the gas tank. Let's pick up the herb again for Rebecca. No. Okay, no. So I guess, okay, Billy needs to get the shotgun first. So let's have him leave his old shotgun. It's a shame that we're gonna lose those 2 rounds, but oh well. Because there's 2 rounds in the shotgun, which we can't take out for some reason. But it's totally worth it to have this modern pump shotgun rather than an old-timey hunting shotgun. Plus, it comes with 7 rounds of its own, so totally worth it. Back to Rebecca. Get the herb, Rebecca! Yeah. Okay. She topped off. Oh, wait, we don't have room for the herb anyway. Yeah, inventory management is the name of the game. Oh, it's real tempting to get rid of that knife, I tell you. Another possibility is to not carry the ink ribbons and just use whatever we find at the typewriters, but I'm kind of lukewarm on that. Okay, let's get this gargoyle. And whenever I see a ladder, I gotta climb it. It's just instinctive. Clank. Clank. If I recall correctly, these guys are a little bit tougher than usual. You hear that? You hear that moaning. And there's one on the ground. I don't know if he's going to reanimate or what. Yeah, the guy on the ground is reanimated. And we got this guy over here. Come on. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Billy, you ready with that knife, bro? Okay, here we go. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? These Umbrella Corp guys seem to take like 3 or 4 hits, versus the old zombies in the train only took like 2 hits. Okay, a lot of herbs and... Huh. So what about this? Okay, so apparently this was a locked door. I didn't even realize that. But let's go through this and see what we find. It's all about exploration at this point. Oh yeah, I know where this is. There's a note on the desk. Let's see what it says. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. The training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corporation. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. Okay, training facility guidelines. Discipline, obedience, unity. The 3 words, basic principle, etc. Keep these words in mind at all times. This is like a puzzle clue. Devote yourselves to your training. Bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation. Okay. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a typewriter in this room. Come on. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So ammo up. Get Rebecca some pistol ammo. Billy some shotgun ammo. And then go ahead and use the typewriter. I'm going to leave the ink ribbons there for now. No, I'm not, actually. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead and mix those with the rest. And let's do a save. Ah, time to reflect. This is the kind of game you want to play when it's like rainy outside and you just finished dinner, you know what I mean? And then it's just time to relax and you got nothing else going on and it's like totally creepy in a fun way. Check the map again. Okay, so we got some unexplored rooms here. Let's go to this one first. That's a puzzle thing. Basically, it reads... well, I'll just read it to you. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will open before you. And since we've already got that little gargoyle statue, that's kind of a clue. Right. So we're back in the main hall. There was a door in there we didn't check. I want to go check that again. There's also a door up here on the 2nd floor that we haven't checked, so let's... Alright, you know what? Let's do that first. Come on. Oh, it's like an office? Okay, we got a note on the desk here. Notice to all staff, this document is very old and much of the writing is illegible. Crows... Okay. There's a lot of crow activity in the background. You guys hear that? Anyway, regular meetings, vaccine research and infectious agents, teams... Okay. Level 5... Okay. The entry code shall be 815. So let's remember that. 815. Alright. Handgun ammo. Okay, so there's something over there. I definitely want to grab that, whatever it is. Those crows, man, they're really going at it out there, aren't they? Okay, we gotta make room. Man, there is just no carrying these Molotovs. We need to go grab that item and we have no room. So with Billy's shotgun and Rebecca's pistol, we're gonna have to just make do. Yeah, okay, crank handle. You know, in a Resident Evil game, you know something like that's gonna be torture. Oh, God. Okay, Billy, knife upward. Ah, get off. I hear one more. Ah, come on. Oh, God. No. Billy, knife the bird, for the love of God. You can knife upward, Billy. Ah. Okay. Is it dead? Oh, man. Every enemy has a different flavor of like how to deal with it. Let's check on their health status. Okay, Rebecca's a little bit injured, but not too bad. And we don't have any healing items, so whatevs. Oh, I just realized we may be able to drop the gargoyle off at that balancing station for one more inventory slot. Yeah, you know what? Let's go do that. Let's drop the gargoyle off, because the inventory is so packed as it is. And that was actually not far from where that unopened door was anyway that we haven't been in yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and use the gargoyle here. Okay. This way. Have not been through here, I don't think. Yeah, that's right. Gotta always check the map. It does show where you've been and where you haven't been. Oh, I hear something. Billy. Billy, get ready. Oh, man. Billy, quit moonwalking. There's zombies here, Billy. Yeah, the AI could be a little bit less funny, I'll admit. It still seems to have the AI from... Oh. From back when this game was released originally. Was it 2001, I believe it was, on the GameCube? And they definitely upgraded the graphics, but a lot of the mechanics are the same. I'm sure a Capcom representative would probably tell me that they've changed some of the mechanics too, but like Billy doing that moonwalking there, for example, that's very like GameCube-ish, you know what I mean? Oh, what's in here? What's over here? Oh God, more stuff to carry. Okay, we do have room, thank goodness. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. Be sure and check back for the next part. We're going to go ahead and solve the puzzles of this zombie-infested training facility. It only gets more and more interesting as time goes on. This is a very well-designed game, very interesting story, a lot of cool enemies. So be sure and check back for the next part, and I'll see you guys then.